MMM Global. This video includes these topics: ideology of MMM, how MMM works, rules and the benefits of MMM. Ideology of MMM: modern world is best. It is inhuman, unfair, and unjust. This is a world of money. It is not for people. It's for those who produce this money, for banker, financier, governments, millionaire, and people are the core in this game. They just serve as attendants. What is MMM? What is money? Now we move on to the money. Of course, money is not any measure of labor. These are fairy tales for idiots. Otherwise, we would like to. We would live like a lord. Maybe you don't work much enough. Unfortunately, money is just a tool to hold all of us in a slave. We are all slave of money. More precisely, we are slave of those who print money. They are our master. Why do the banker work less and earn 100 times more? What's life behind the social welfare label? But why do the banker live 100 times better than common people who let them work hard? Do the banker work harder? Definitely they don't. In addition, they do not even produce any material value as opposed to the worker. What is MMM? MMM is Global Mutual Aid Fund, where people bank, financial social network, or any definition whatever. The process are title. The bottom line is that this is a voluntary, informal association of millions of people throughout the earth, rebelled against the financial slave. To declare war against the feds and banks. And for the same, they have consolidated their capital, even though they are small amount, owing to a great number. This is million of people is already the power, awesome, and with sensible power glowing every day. MMM is a genius of new society, brighter, better, new world, where there won't be money, current money, where everything will be otherwise fair, honest, where there won't be any slave or owners, where everybody will work for their own pleasure and for the whole society. When good will defeats evil, it will be solved. There are no doubt will come to the system to get the vision. How MMM works? MMM is a community of people providing each other financial help on the principle gratuitousness, reciprocity, and benevolence. It is called infrastructure in our transaction. In MMM, we don't have to make contract or pledge our property. In MMMs, there are no lender, no debtor. Everything is very simple. One participant asks for help, another one help. The only thing that MMM demands from its participants is to be honest, be kind to each other. We ask financial help when you need it. We give financial help when you are able to do it. In the transaction, every participant operates with course. It is the best possible way to organize smooth transfer between participants from different countries, like we call it causes revolution in financial relation, so we cause revolution in social relation between people. This combination of MMM and we call idea of fair and free financial system make possible for us to attract significant changes in modern world. Very important, there is no central account where our money flows and where it can be easily stolen from. All the money is attributed activated within the participants themselves. In lots of thousands and million accounts, participant transfer Bitcoin directly into each other without intermediary. In fact, MMM only regulates the process and nothing more. How does it work? Technically, you declare the willingness to give help. Click on the person office, provide help. After that, your account will be credited with Marble. Therefore, amount will start to flow from the moment of deposit, and the rest of flow is from 20% to 100% per month. Calculation of interest occurs every day at 0.0 GMT. The sum in therefore shows how much money you can request to withdraw. What to consider in the minimum rules and regulation? Take attention on the following guidelines. One, that choose only one minimum account for every person. You need Bitcoin wallet or bank account for each person. You can make your manager, your control, confident to help you with your account. If the referral is relative, the sum of his or her contribution should be less or equal to yours. The absence of multi-account is necessary for the dynamic and sustainable development of the community in the future. The participant who clears multi-account trying to get extra bonus are covered by the rules sheet in such a manner their colleagues, friends, and finally themselves. Such intruder will be blocked forever, being included from our community. Our community is only honest people who want to share this world for the better. The community members should understand that MMM regulation defends the interests of participants in order to ensure steady, regular, and stable payments to the MMM money is redistributed among the community members. Being honest, the main priority for the community, because the work client is not for getting richer, but to make financial relations between people fair. The benefits of MMM Global: bonus 20% to 100% of deposit fund. If you receive money to provide help, you will get bonus 20% per month. That means you get 0.76% per day. If you complete the web task also, then you will get 80% per month. That means you get 2.67% per day. So altogether you get 100% of bonus. Referral bonus: you get 10% from deposits of participants to be invited. Inviting a member into the community is your additional contribution is development, but normally for the member of the community to invite new participants, but at the same time understanding that the member network can't exist without development and participant encouragement. In the form of referral bonuses, motivate many people to take an active position. Guidance bonus: guidance bonus of a member community can clear their own multi-level structure and get bonus from each donation of participant in their structure. This is a multi-level bonus that guidance can have is one later whose length is higher. Guidance bonus depends on this level of community. You can get 5%, 3%, 1%, 0.5%, 0.3%, and 0.01%. It depends. For example, if your loaner guider, loaner is Michael Guider, and Michael Joseph's uncle is Joseph, you will get 5% from loaner donation, 3% from Michael donation, and 1% from Joseph. If someone will be under Joseph, you will get from 0.5% and so on. Guided bonuses are credited in the same way as referral bonus, but only from new money depositors, and will be available withdrawal after confirmation of your help provided. You can get 5% plus 5% to your withdrawal amount if your let's say help of help is included in the video. This is a program of MMM. There are two main things. The green one is provided help and zero one is get help. PS and GS, this is show provided help is green and get help in yellow. Provided help in primary negative position. Get help means you ask for help from friend or participant of MMM. The process is if whenever you ready to provide help, you click the green bottom and tick this box, click next, and put the amount that you can provide help to the participant. And on the same time, and in the same way, when you got bonus, you want to withdraw, you click the yellow bottom, select this bank account or credit card, you create test area, click next. Even show the amount like this. Is showing that the process is complete. It's half like this, that means the complete is not process, that means I'm asking for help. And they transfer, they attach a bill, but I check my account. At my account, I didn't get the Bitcoin yet, so I still not confirm for them. This is a process of joining MMM. Happiness, let's say 5%. If you show your face, let's say with video, if you did not show your face, you get 3%. Long live MMM. See you again later.